What's up? What's up? What's up, family? It is your man, Juan J. Johnson, coming at you live on this May the 3rd of 2023 with another Lone Wolf Firearms Trading video. Look at the description. 8 things you should do after buying your firearm. We're going to talk about the 8 things that you need to do immediately after buying your firearm. Not one thing, but 8 things. I'm not going to hold you long. That's the goal because I want to get straight to the issues. Before we get into the training, let's deal with the preliminaries. I need you to go to lwftraining.com. lwftraining.com. That's short for Lone Wolf Firearms Training.com, where you can go register for all of your firearms needs. If you have need to have a HQL, which is a handgun qualification license, which is a 4.5 hour class, you can get it. If you have need for the wear and carry or the concealed carry, which is a 16-hour course, you can get that. Okay, that's a 2-day class, normally from 9 to 5 on Fridays and on Saturdays, and the location will be given to you upon registration. Okay, if you're interested in laser tactical training, I'm talking about before you get the gun, you want to learn how to work this laser, which I recommend. Learn the laser, get the laser out the way. You can sign up for that. Okay. Also, if you have guns in your possession and you do not want them any longer, we will do what is necessary as far as come out to your location, and we will transfer the guns to the company for educational purposes. Also, we have that intro to basic pistol firearms 1. That intro to basic firearm pistol, which allows you to be familiar with the gun, familiar with the laws, just being able to identify the parts of the gun, how to open the gun, how to reassemble and assemble the gun, going over certain laws, how to transport the gun. Okay, those intro to basic firearms. We also have the private firearm instructor, where you can just like ordering a pizza, you could order your own private firearms instructor who will assist you, go to the range, even do a Zoom feed with you with your gun to make sure you are properly handling the gun, make sure you are properly storing the gun, make sure when you go to the range you are properly shooting the gun. So those are some of the services that you will come across when you go to lwftraining.com. That's lwftraining.com. And also, look here, please don't forget to click, don't forget to share, don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, look here, it's not asking for much. You're getting information for free for right now. So look here, don't be selfish. We need you to what? Like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel, whether it's going to be Facebook, whether it be Instagram, whether it be YouTube, or whether it be TikTok, whatever social media platform that you see us on. Don't forget to like it. Don't forget to share it. And don't forget to subscribe. Again, Lone Wolf Firearms are coming at you live with the 8 things you should do after buying your gun. Let's go. Number one, embrace it. Oh my God. I need you to embrace that you finally get your gun. The number one thing you should do after you get your gun is do what? I want you to embrace it. I'm talking about embrace that you have finally made the decision to purchase the gun. That you thought about it, and you say, you know what, I'm gonna pull the trigger. I need you to what? Not just embrace your first handgun. Don't stop right there. I'm saying even if you have to embrace your rifle, I'm talking about embrace it. Own the fact that now you are a member of the 2A community. You become official now. You're official. Not just this rifle. No, 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 no. Why stop right there? You may have bought your shotgun. Huh? You may have bought your shotgun. It may be your first shotgun, your first rifle, or your first any gun. The first thing you need to do is embrace it. I'm talking about develop a love and a passion for your gun. Why? Because it's not just a gun. It's a tool to be used for what? Practice, competition, hunting, and maybe possibly defending yourself from foreign domestic enemies and people who would try to tread on your Second Amendment. So that's the first thing you should do is what? Embrace it. Embrace it. Number two, I need you to learn the the 5 cardinal rules for safety. What's the 5 rules? Rule number 1, always treat each weapon like it's loaded. No exceptions, no excuses. Always, always, always treat every gun that you come across like it's loaded. Number 2, always have that gun pointed in a safe direction. Because I don't want you to shoot yourself, and I don't want you to shoot somebody else. So whether you are picking up a gun, somebody's handing you the gun, I need you to make sure that gun is pointed in a safe direction, which is you're not pointing the gun at people. Okay? Number 3, always keep your finger off the trigger until it's time to shoot somebody. So what am I saying? It's natural to pick up a gun and put your finger inside the trigger. I don't want you to do that no more. Pick up the gun and put it right here on the frame, right there on the frame. See that? It's on the frame. That's what you do. All right? Moving forward. Number four, know your target and what's beyond your target. It's not enough for you to know the targets you're going to shoot, that you're going to hit, but just in case you miss, know that's why we don't teach, or no responsible gun instructor is going to teach you to shoot at a vehicle or shoot from a vehicle. I know y'all see a lot of these television shows, the John Wicks, the Reds, you name it. Well, you're seeing people shooting from cars or shooting at cars. That's why that 4th law is important, because it deals with being a responsible gun owner and shooter. If you miss that car, whether you're shooting at the car or from the car, you're going to hit something or hit somebody. So you don't shoot at a vehicle and you don't shoot from a vehicle, period. And number 5, always make sure as a gun owner that you store that gun safely, inaccessible, unloaded from anybody else. Say this again. Store your gun safely, inaccessible, and unloaded, that nobody else have access to your gun but you. Because you are responsible for that gun. You are. All right? So again, we got number 1, embrace the gun. Number 2, learn the 5 rules for safety. Okay? Number 3, practice. You got to practice with your gun. You've got to take the gun to the range and shoot it. Why? Number 1, some of us have bought guns and we realize, I don't even like this gun. I don't like it. Or you go there to make sure that the magazines work on these guns. This is a false magazine. false. But again, some of us buy these guns sometimes because we done heard somebody else like this gun, or there's a see in this gun community, we always talking about certain guns, what you should get. What's the best gun, for you? Everybody have their own specialties, their own special guns. When I'm asked the question, yo Juan or yo Jay, man, what's your best gun? What gun you recommend? My answer is always this: the one that fits in your hand. The one that fits in your hand. If the gun doesn't fit in your hand, it's no good to you. It's no use to you. If you got to be manipulating and adjusting your hands and it doesn't fit, I don't care how popular the gun is. The best gun that I can recommend outside of what I use on the streets as concealed carry, which fits in my hand, that's the best gun for you. The gun that fits in your hand. Okay? That's the falling. Okay, so again, I need you to go to the range. I need you to practice shooting your gun. Don't store your gun immediately. Don't treat this gun like groceries, where you go to the grocery store and you put them up inside the shelves. When you bring your food in, you put your food inside the refrigerator on the shelves and you don't use it. You got that gun for a reason. And I need you to go to the range and practice it, test it, make sure it works. It could have a malfunction. And you don't want to wait till last minute where you have to use your gun and you've never used your gun, and then you have a malfunction the first time you use it. So yes, go and test the gun to see if you like it and to make sure there's no malfunction with it. Sometimes guns, you may have an ammo malfunction or a magazine malfunction, but you will never know until you go to the range and test it. So yes, embrace your gun. Learn the 4 rules or the 5 rules of safety. And then I need you to go to the range. I want you to practice. Take that gun out the box and shoot it. Number 4, firearm safety classes or firearm self-defense training. Find some reliable or find some good firearms class or firearms company that can show you home protection, how to protect yourself. Or whoever trained you, whoever certified you, go back to them and say, you know what? I need to know how to properly defend myself, my family, my property, some self-defense. I need to learn how to maybe do some cover, some concealment. I need to learn how to basically be a better marksman. But you definitely need some more practice, some more training, some more self-defense. Okay? So just don't stop at just going to the range just to shoot it. Get some practice. Learn some self-defense. Not just for you, but for your family. There should be a plan in your house if there's an intruder or you have to defend yourself or your family. You should have a plan in place, a self-defense, a home protection plan for you and the family, just in case you may have to protect yourself, your family, or your property. Okay? Let's go with number 5. Learn the laws of the state that you're in. I cannot push this enough. It is not enough for you to have a gun. It is not enough for you to practice. It is not enough for you to train with your gun, to get familiar with your gun. But you still need to know the laws of the state. And not just the laws of the state, how to properly transport that gun back and forth. Especially if you're not concealed carry. It's one thing to be concealed carry. It's another thing just to have the HQL, and the two are not the same. You need to know the laws of the state that you're in and how to properly uh, the word in this can be how to properly go back and forth with that gun. Transport. Okay. A lot of people get these guns and they store them in their vehicles not properly. They be putting these guns in glove compartments. That's a no-no. You do not put your gun in a glove compartment. Say this again. You do not store or place your gun in a glove compartment. Let me say this again for those in the back who can't hear me. You do not put your gun in a glove compartment under any circumstances. That's why I say know the laws of your state when you have these guns in your possessions. And don't forget to hit like, and don't forget to hit share, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Okay. Um, I believe it's number 6. Go to YouTube and type in your gun and pull up the different responsible gun owners and users and shooters who basically have broken down, examined, video your gun. YouTube is a phenomenal place for new gun owners or for seasoned gun owners. The gun community on YouTube, I've seen, is a very responsible place where you can go and just type in your gun and you'll get a YouTube video on how to assemble, how to disassemble, how to grip, the different tools you can add to your gun. So there's no excuse for gun owners to not be familiar or know their guns, especially when there is a great firearms community on YouTube. We can just type in your gun and it'll come up and you'll see a video about your gun. So that I cannot stress the importance of the YouTube sites and learning about your gun. Some of you don't want to read your manuals. It may be just too much information. And but you can go to YouTube and whatever gun you've purchased, this gun right here, it's a 43X. Just a 43X. Can you see that? 43X. Okay, Glock 43X. See that? You type in 43X in YouTube, and you'll see so many videos about the 43X. How you can add certain lasers and sights or silencers. How you can properly grip it. How you can take it apart. You know what I'm saying? On YouTube. So I'm going to do a video on that. Okay. Let's go with number 7. Let's go with number 7. Yeah. Get your concealed carry permit. Say this again. Get your wear and carry or get your concealed carry permit. You got the gun, you've practiced, you shot it, you like it, you've got some training on it. Now it's time for you to get your concealed carry permit. Why? Why not? It's your Second Amendment right to be able to carry, to be able to have the gun. And now that in the Maryland area, they're making it very easily for you to have a concealed carry or a wear and carry. Get your wear and carry. You have a right to. And I'm a big 2A supporter. I believe in being able to carry. Why not? It's look here. You're carrying because you have a right to. Okay, not that you're scared something's going to happen, but just in case something do happen, and you have to defend yourself or defend somebody else, a second or third party, against somebody who's harmed somebody very serious, or they've killed somebody, and you may be the only thing standing between that person getting away or being apprehended, or defending yourself. So yes, Get your concealed carry, get your wear and carry permit. Okay? All right? And number 8, get you some insurance. Get you some insurance. I am personally with Lockton Insurance. Uh, I think I left that in the description. Lockton Outdoor. They're very good. There's a lot of good insurance companies out here. You need to get insured. I say get insured because there's when you have a gun and you happen to use it to defend yourself, protect yourself, you want to lawyer up. You want to say, look, you look at you want to lawyer up, and you want to at least have some insurance just in case, some damages are awarded. At least you're insured. I mean, have all your guns insured, not just that one you got, the shotgun. Have all your guns insured, you know. But definitely get you some insurance. Get you some insurance. You can't watch this. So when you practice with me and we go to certain places, I'm insured. If something happens to you on the range or something happens to me, we good. It's not no, oh man, my bag. It's gonna be your bag, all right. You may be in the bag. Take that back. It's a bag. I'm gonna leave it right there. But please, please, please get insurance. Get insurance. It's that important. If you're serious enough to purchase a gun for safety for yourself and your family, be also serious to get some insurance. If you got insurance for your car, if you got insurance for your house, get insurance for your guns. Okay? Get insurance. Somebody could break into your house and steal your guns, but they'll be insured. Okay? You don't store your guns with your money and your jewelry and your important papers. That's another story. You know. So watch this. Let's say somebody burglarized your house, and you got all your stuff together: your guns, your important papers, your jewelry, your money. They take everything. That's a no-no. At least if you had gun insurance, you would be the guns are insured, and they will assist you in getting your guns back, or not. We're paying for your guns, and you'll be able to get some guns, some new ones to replace the ones that was burglarized. So get you some insurance. Get some insurance. Again, 8 things you should do after buying your gun, whether your first gun, your second gun, your third gun, it doesn't make a difference. These are the 8 things that you should do after you purchase your gun. Okay? Again, embrace it. Embrace that you have your gun, that you crossed the line, that you made a decision to protect yourself, to protect your family, your property, your community, and maybe even the nation. I don't think people think that far in advance. They don't think that far in advance. I do, because we're in some very critical, serious times, and I think that we need to be serious about the business of protecting ourselves. Okay, again, learn the 5 cardinal rules for safety, which is what: always treat every gun like it's loaded, always point that gun in a safe direction, always keep your finger off that trigger till you're ready to shoot that thing or to shoot the round. Know your target, what's beyond your target, and make sure you store your gun properly, inaccessible, safe from anybody but yourself. Okay. Um, Practice your gun. Go to the range to practice it. Don't just buy the gun and put it on the shelf and be glad you done bought your gun. No. Practice. 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 Go to the range, shoot the gun to see if you even like the gun. Yes, take the magazine out of the well. Take it out. Put it in. Look at it. Inspect it. Okay? You know, hold your gun. Okay? Embrace it. All right? Again, find you a self-defense school or a company that can help you to learn how to defend yourself, whether you're on the streets, whether you're in your home, but self-defense. You need that, all right? Learn the laws of your state, okay? Again, get that concealed carry or that wear and carry license, and get that firearm insurance. And again, welcome to the two-way family. Very, I'll say this: the two-way family is a great family to be in. Don't let nobody fool you. I did law enforcement for 27 years. Bought my first gun back in 1983 on 58th and Blaine, and I mean that. I'm going on record. Ask my man Will Brown. There was a long nose, 38 special. I'm not saying no more. Don't want to incriminate myself. But with that said, look here, I'm gonna bring this to an end. I need you to like this video. I need you to share this video. I need you to subscribe to this channel, whether it's going to be on social, YouTube or Twitter or Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. I need you to like. I need you to share it. I need you to subscribe. And I need you to go to lwftraining.com and sign up for some classes and become responsible gun owners, gun users. Okay. With that said, I want to thank you. Oh, and also, you can go to my PayPal. It's called paypal.me/lonewolffirearm. Again, that's paypal.me/lonewolffirearm if you want to support. Also, I forgot about my Cash App. Cash App too. Yes. $ Lone Wolf Firearm. I repeat, Cash App is $ Lone Wolf Firearm. All that information should be in the description. I have a goal to build me a nice outdoor and indoor range. And we know it's going to cost some money. So if you complain about there's no ranges that have your interest that you can go to, and if you want one, that I'm going to basically, hopefully I can have in place by the end of the year. Yeah, by the end of the year. Lone Wolf Firearms ranges. Yeah, outdoor and indoor. So yes, it's going to take some money. It's going to take some support. So I need you to go and support. I will be working on my Patreon account, which will give you a little more insights to what I'm doing, to what we're trying to pull off, some secrets to being a real good shooter, some professionals I'm gonna bring on board who can really give you a little more insights on how to deal with these shotguns, these rifles, these handguns. Again, I'll tell anybody, I am not the expert on the gun piece. I'm just a person who believes that we need to be responsible gun owners, gun users. And I've been dealing with guns practically all my life. At least since I was like 13 years old. And I'm like, I'll be 55, double nickel this year. So I got a long history with guns. But now I'm an instructor. And I want to see Lone Wolf Firearms in every state. In every state. And I want you to be a part of that mission. Look, I know that everybody's not on board with the guns. We're living in a very volatile environment, climate right now. It's a lot of gun activity going on. I understand that. But for those law-abiding citizens like myself, who are not breaking the laws, who believe in the Second Amendment, we are not going to let anybody, the government, politicians, take away our right to defend ourselves. Period. Again, y'all know I did law enforcement for 27 years. I'm an advocate for the guns. Yes, I've seen multiple people killed, um, but it does not stop me from trying to get you to become responsible gun owners, gun users. Period. And every time I come on these feeds, I'm gonna try to have something that I can share with you about being a responsible gun owner and user. And if I got going to, if we talk about current events, then we'll just talk about current events too. But I need you to, again, the 8 things you should do after buying your gun. I need you to go over this video. I need you to share this video. I need you to like this video. I need you to subscribe to my Lone Wolf channel on YouTube. I need you to subscribe on every media platform, social media platform you see me on. Okay? With that said, I want to thank you for tuning in. Again, go to lwftraining.com. Go to lwftraining.com and subscribe. And sign up for private firearm instructors, the tactical laser, the assistant property. If you got guns you don't want them, give me a call. Send me an email, and we will bring the paperwork to properly transfer those weapons to the company at no charge to you at all, no charge, and at no charge to you, no more than a basic filing fee. That's it. Okay. With that said, I want to thank you for tuning in. You could be anywhere but you're here. I'm hoping that I've said something to encourage you, to inspire you, to get you to become responsible gun owners and gun users. With that said, always remember this. It is not how much you know, family. It's how much you care. And guess what? There is a lone wolf in you, and that lone wolf is ready to come out. I'm out. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.